I just absolutely love Quincy. I love every bit about it. I love being a part of the community. It just feels like home to me. It's always been here for me. Take a look at your kids' uniforms. How many of them have sponsored by and some of our local restaurants on the back of them? So this is a chance for us to pay it back.
I don't know if the industry will ever go back to being what it was prior to COVID, to be honest with you. A lot of the residents within our community really went to bat for restaurants that they may have never even patroned before, talking about, you got to understand, this is a new landscape. These businesses are adapting as much as we are, so on and so forth. So I think here on the river in the city of Quincy, which honestly isn't a big surprise, it's usually this way. If it's something that the community is passionate, they stand behind and support extremely well.
I had been baking and making chocolates my whole entire life, and honestly I did it for my brother's wedding just because, and I had so many people say you need to go into business that I went into business. It has been a roller coaster ride, literally. I mean, you start out with the total panic, I guess we'll have to shut down, that's it, to the community rallying around has been a lifesaver. The community has literally saved us, and we are busier than we ever were.
So I pull into Maya and I've got my phone with me and I'm like, this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna go in there and I could offer a $25 gift card and offer that if people like, comment, and share. And I was just really excited about it. When I got done with the interview with Consuelo, her heartfelt, sincere appreciation won me over.
Papo's Pizza, well, it's a winning culture. I mean, they've got a tremendous business model. Started down in the Lake of the Ozarks. Product is second to none. Everything is made from scratch. We specialize in craft beers, and food is just absolutely incredible. And then you combine that with a really upbeat, fun place. Quincy doesn't really have anything like this, so it was really a natural fit to bring Papo's Pizza here to Quincy.
It's my husband's dream. We had actually opened a restaurant many years ago in St. Charles, Missouri. And when we moved back here to Quincy, he wanted to bring some of his culinary arts here. And here we are. I like to thank our public, our city. We've all come together and we're trying to do the best we can in the situation at hand. We do carry out curbside, contactless. Keep coming in, giving us a call, get the name out.
So it was finally starting to catch on, and over I would hear from the restaurant owners that after I had been there, their phones were ringing, or after I had been there, they sold out of their specials. And really all I was doing was just going and saying, hey, what are you known for? What's the thing that everybody should come and ask for when they've never been here before?
With the way that we're taking so seriously the social distancing, the spacing of our tables, the unique outdoor space that we have, which gives people the opportunity to dine outside and feel really, really safe. My wife and I have been involved in food and beverage our whole lives. We've been cooking and enjoying food and drink for as long as I can remember. Not just in just a foodie kind of way, but just, professionally working in restaurants, bars. It was kind of a natural progression of our life path to open our own business, and we found ourselves here in Quincy, so we went with Dunbelly here on Broadway.
So this is my parents' business, but it's a family business from the beginning, and so a lot of what we do here, it just is in the nature of cultivating good food, good flavors to all kinds of people. So we really struggled with going out and having repetitive eating day after day. We competed for years and we thought the Lord was calling us to this journey. It's really been a struggle. I think for a lot of people, this year has just been an ongoing loop. Any efforts and any help that you've given, we all really appreciate it.
And it was really fun from the other side too, how many people were excited about all the different options that were available in Quincy because they were just used to going to one place. And so many people would come up to me and said, hey, I see those videos, thank you so much for doing them. I had no idea that we had this restaurant or that restaurant. And we wait for your videos and then we choose one a week that we go to, a different one each week.
Initially, we were located downtown, and just a word of mouth, without really a lot of advertisement, build up the clientele, and things worked out, you know. I always had people tell me, even back then, you're Greek, your background is from Greece. Have you ever tried or thought about doing or incorporating this in your menu? So Quincy was about the right size to pull something like that.
So I've been working in the restaurant business for like 8 years. I started as a dishwasher, in Texas. So I learned every single step of like working in a Mexican restaurant. I came to Quincy 3 years ago, and me and my older brother opened up our first food truck right down there on 18 and Broadway. And then we had to move to Kmart. I mean, people love the food truck, man. To be honest, they love the food truck, man. And then we were looking for a building, because I think that location is like the most important thing. So and then we found this place and we bought it and we opened it up. My favorite part of like working in a restaurant or having a restaurant is like meeting new people, talking to people. Like, I thank you everybody like for coming and like for their business. Yeah, we love every single one of our customers. At the beginning of COVID, like food prices, they were so high, so we weren't making much money at that time. But we're glad that we have such a small business that we kept all the employees working. Every single one of our employees has been working like normal,
Just after my interview concluded, somebody showed up and said they were there because they saw the interview. And so the little bit of money that I'm spending buying those gift cards and buying the food, I'm hoping is just a seed that will germinate and flourish, and that our restaurants can still be around, that our friends who own these restaurants will be able to make it through this thing because of everybody else joining in and helping. So this is a chance for us to pay it back. So you can pay it forward or you can pay it back.